Good morning, sirs. My dear respected officers. Good morning, sir. Once again, welcome to our 12th class. Good morning, children. 12th class children. Good morning, all of you. Today we are here to learn a new lesson, and it is a wonderful lesson which is related to Second World War. Okay, and war stories and generally they create a lot of fear and terror. Okay, but this lesson is all related to our humanity. Okay, humanity, our heart and mind. Okay, and this lesson is called the enemy. This lesson is called the enemy. Okay, and this is a lesson related to the Second World War, as I said. Okay, and the background of the story is Second World War. The background of the story is Second World War. Okay, next this is a beautiful story related to humanity. This is a beautiful story related to humanity. Okay, and the main characters of this lesson are, first of all, a great doctor is there. He is Dr. Sadav. He is Dr. Sadav. He is Dr. Sadav, and his full name is Dr. Sadav Hoki. Dr. Sadav Hoki, and his second character is his wife Hannah. Okay, Hannah, and the next character is Tom. Next character is Tom, and the next character is General Tokima. Next character is General Tokima. Okay, next is simple character, but very important character is Sadav's father. Sadav's father. And next simple character is Yumi. Yumi is, I will explain. Next some attendants are attendants at home. Okay, so I will explain you all these characters first of all. Dr. Sadav Hoki is a great doctor. Not only a great doctor, he is well known as a surgeon. Okay, next he has become a great scientist also in his field. Okay, next his wife is Hannah. His wife is Hannah, a cooperative, a friendly, systematic, sincere wife and a household wife. Okay, next character is Tom. Tom is a war prisoner. In the Second World War, he was caught as a prisoner. Okay, he belongs to American Navy, US Navy. Next to Tokima. Tokima is General Tokima. He is not a simple Tokima. He is General Tokima. General Tokima means he is a great war officer. He is a great officer in the Japanese army. Okay. Next Yui. Okay. Here we have Sadav's father. Sadav has a father in this character, in this lesson, and he is a very systematic, traditional, hardworking, okay, man, and he is a very old man. He is a very good man. And next Yumi. Yumi is the caretaker of the children of our Dr. Sadav. Okay. Next some attendants are there, just like gardener and all these people are there. Okay. These are all the main characters of the lesson. Okay. And the writer is Farrell S. Buck. The author of the lesson is Farrell S. Buck. Farrell S. Buck. Farrell S. Buck is a lady. Okay, she is one of the greatest writers of the world. Okay, and she had got a Pulitzer Award. Okay, Pulitzer Award for her novel. Okay, for her novel The Good Earth. Pulitzer Award for her novel The Good Earth in 1932. Pulitzer Award. And later on in 1938, she got the Nobel Prize for Literature. In 1938, she got Nobel Prize for Literature. So this is the background of the author. Okay, Pearl S. Buck. Okay. Now, if we go into the story is belonging to the times of Second World War. What happened in those days? Okay, we know so many people died. Nearly 5 crores people died in the Second World War. Okay, so background of the story is that one U.S. Navy soldier is seen. Okay, when he was floating and reached the coast of Japan. Okay, and then our Sadav and Hana belonged to Japan. They were living on the coast of Japan seashore. Okay. In the evening time, when husband was watching some seashore area, coastal area, and Hana also came and joined him with the husband. Both of them are viewing the scenic beauty, misty area of that seashore. Okay. Then what happened? Both of them suddenly saw one fellow who was creeping on the seashore, who was trying to walk on his knees and hands. Okay. Then they thought that this Sadav, Hoki and Hana, wife and husband, saw this fellow and thought that he was just like a fisherman. Okay, and later on when he was trying and struggling to walk like that for some minutes, some seconds, later once again he had fallen down. Now these people, out of curiosity, wife and husband, Sadav and Hana, went to see who he was and why he was unable to walk and what is happening with him. Okay, then now they found that he is a soldier, and upon his cap it was written that U.S. Navy, and they thought that he is a soldier. And later on they also found that there was a wound of a bullet on the back of his body. Okay, and that soldier is a very young man. Okay, he belongs to just like 17 or 18 years old. Okay, at the age of 17 or 18 years old. And now they were unable to touch him and bring him into the home. Why means they have a lot of enmity with the American people. They have a lot of enmity, and racial differences were also there. American people don't like Japanese people, and Japanese people don't like American people. So these Japanese people felt that, especially our Sadav, Hoki and Hana felt that he belongs to their enemy country. He is their enemy. All Americans are their enemies. So they did not want to touch him also. Later on, when they found that he is a soldier, he is a war prisoner, he was hit by a bullet, and the real nature of the person, Dr. Sadav, the real nature means here he belongs to the profession of a doctor. And the doctor came out of his heart. Okay, and when the doctor's feelings or the mind or the heart of the feelings of the emotions of the doctor came out, they were unable to control themselves, and in one way or the other they wanted to help the wounded soldier, though he belongs to the enemy country. And with a lot of hesitation, and after having a lot of discussion, hesitation, doubt, fear, and all these things, and they wanted to bring him inside the home. Sadav, Hoki and Hana wanted to bring this wounded soldier. His name is Tom. Later on they come to know his name is Tom, U.S. Navy soldier. He was hit by some bullet, somebody. Okay, then later on he had fallen in the sea, and he came to the shores of the Japan. So this is the story related to Tom. Okay, next, out of fear, anxiety, and a lot of discussion, they have decided to bring him inside the home. Okay, next what happens? Out of they even now they have a lot of confusion, wife and husband. whether to serve him, save him, help him, treat him, or to hand him over to the military or the police people. Because he belongs to the enemy country, America, US. Okay, so because these people are highly patriotic, Deshabhakta. Okay, these people, all the Japanese people generally they have the qualities of Deshabhakta, patriotic people. So out of patriotism, shall they have to hand him over to the government, police or military? Or by profession he is a doctor, great name is there, great skill is there, and he has a lot of big heart. Okay, and he is a very good doctor, and he learned this surgeonship and this science qualities, and he has become a great doctor surgeon in America. Okay, and here in America we can remember one more character, that Harley, Professor Harley. Professor Harley is a professor, and at the age of 22, the father of Sadao, an old man, traditional man, who was very what we call a very hardworking person. All the day and night he worked hard for the family, just like other parents, you and me, like that. And his sincere feeling and idea is that his son should be sent to America, US. Okay, and he wanted to provide him very good education to his son, and that education also he wanted to make him a great doctor. Okay, so this is the story of Sadao's father. So at the age of 22, Sadao was sent to America, okay, only to become a great doctor, and he is a specialist in this surgery, and he is a great specialist, and he had become a successful person after having discovered so many things, that how to heal the wounds easily. He is a great person. Our Dr. Sadao is a great person. He is a specialist in surgery, that how to heal the wounds so easily, so perfectly, so easily. Okay, in such a way he has become a great doctor trained in America in the hands of especially Professor Harley and and other professors. And at the age of 30 he came back after having learned and underwent a lot of training and courses in medicine. At the age of 30 he came back. By that time Sadao's father was also alive. Okay, and this doctor Sadao Hoki has become a great doctor, great scientist, a well-known person, and later on he was also taken now as a military doctor to provide services to the military soldiers who are going to face the war, and they may be wounded. Okay, they may so in such a way he was appointed as a doctor to treat the military people who are doing the war, the Second World War. So in such a way, now they are unable to treat Tom, whether to show patriotic qualities as a nation. One should be loyal to one's country. We say, we think, and we feel like that. So one should be loyal. So shall they have to be loyal to their own country? Our Sadahoki and Hana. And if they are so loyal, if they are so patriotic, they have to hand him over, this wounded US Navy soldier, to the government. Otherwise, if he is a profession, if his profession is dominating in him, he has to treat the fellow. The doctor has to show humanism. He has to keep away all these prejudices, and enmity and all these things away. Then he has to show a lot of respect to the patient. Because many times Professor Harley told him and other professors told him that though the sick person or that what we call a diseased person, patient belongs to your enemy family, enemy country or whatever may be, his life is very important. We have to save his life. The doctor's main profession is that save their life, that's all. Don't think that he is an enemy. Don't think that he is an enemy. Okay. So your prime concern is to provide a treatment to your patient. Okay. In such a way, they were in dilemma. At last, they have taken one decision. What is the decision? Yes. Okay. Humanity is more powerful, more better than okay, all these prejudices and feelings of enmity. Okay, so the doctor has come out of his heart. Okay, the doctorship, the doctor, humanity, treatment, and his great qualities of a doctor, okay, has come out and dominated in the character of our Dr. Sadav now. Now they are get ready. Now they have got ready to treat the patient. Okay, how to treat the patient? Like the 1 or 2 days are over. Later on, they started to operate this fellow, and they wanted to take out the bullet, and in such a way, okay, they have been trying and what we call trying their best to treat and give treatment to this wounded American enemy soldier. And at that time, they asked this Yumi, the household child caretaker, only to clean the body of that Tom, the military man, US Army man. Then what happens? That fellow, that lady objects. She never wants to touch the enemy's body. And slowly, on the next day, they went out. Okay, and they stopped their services to the family of this doctor, and they went out and went away, leaving all the family alone. Then, as they have decided to help and treat this enemy soldier also, and Sadav Hoki and Hana were ready to operate, and they were ready to remove the bullet. And Dr. Sadav has come with his medical kit, and he started to operate, and he did his operation. And at that time, Hana was also a little bit cooperated, helped the husband as a good wife, And what did she do means she had provided some knives here and there, and on timely basis she has given. And the second thing, that she had operated with what we call anesthesia, and she had dipped some cotton in anesthesia medicine and kept at the nose of the Tom, okay, this soldier. Then that fellow will be silent, operation will be successful. Like that, the doctor has completed this operation, and the bullet was removed. At that time, Tom, the US soldier, enemy soldier, felt a little bit pain and moved a little bit here and there. Then the important words of our Sadav Hoki, the doctor, is that my friend. He called him, he addressed him, my friend. With that, we can say that, we can think that a lot of humanity is there. Our Dr. Sadav always calls and treats and addresses the patients as what we call my friend, like that. With a lot of friendship, the nature of friendship, he treats the patients. In that way, this operation is over. Okay, operation is over, operation successful, and they have removed the bullet from the body of that enemy soldier, Tom, and everything is going on. Now, how to inform this and what to do next? And when he was cured, Tom has also become a little bit surprised, feared, embarrassed. Why means, what you are going to do with me now? What type of treatment you are going to give me now onwards? Like that, Tom also questions our Dr. Sadav and Hana. Okay, now they did not say anything. First of all, they wanted to hand over the what we call treated or rectified or now a healthy, okay, person, Tom, to the government. Automatically, he has a very good relation and friendship and what we call acquaintance with General Tokima. He is the war officer. He was now being treated by our Sadav Hoki, the great doctor. I think there was some problem for this General Tokima, and he was taking rest, and our Sadav Hoki only treating him. Okay, once again I want to repeat. General Tokima is a great war officer. And now he is taking rest at the time of war. And why? Because he was wounded in some way or the other. He needs the services of the doctor. So he is under rest. He is taking rest at home. And he believes our Sadav Hoki very well. The doctor. Okay, so he wants to take treatment only from Sadav Hoki. Okay, in this way there is a big relation, contact and acquaintance with Dr. Sadao with General Tokima, the great war officer, the great big Japanese war officer. And now Sadao Hoki went with the information that all this story, what happened with Tom, that US Navy soldier, what happened, how he has come to the shore and what he had done, all these things he narrated. Then what happened? Sadao Hoki's words are believed well by General Tokima. Okay. Now General Tokima was in dilemma what to do with the enemy soldier. And the mistake of that Dr. Sadao is also there, and we have to kill, if possible, at all in all ways, this soldier Tom of America. Okay. So at that time, he informed, so Dr. Sadao informed the things to General Tokima. Then he was in dilemma, and now he said that okay, let us see what happens, and let us see what can I do like that. Then General Tokima thought that okay, my dear Sadao, be silent. I will send some of my men to kill him silently. They are called assassins. Okay, I will send some of my men who are very favorable and my friends and all these people. Okay, who are very good in killing and all these things, and they are called assassins. I will send those assassins to you at the night time. They will secretly kill that fellow Tom. They will secretly kill that fellow Tom, and they will also make the body escape. Okay, like now our Sadao is very happy. Okay, so in one way or the other they are going to escape from this great danger, that otherwise they become disloyal to the country. So they wanted to be loyal and as a good human being at the same time. So in this way they have waited 2-3 days. After I think 3 days, our Sadao waited and waited for the assassins for their arrival, and they want to take away this dead body of that Tom after they have killed the fellow. And Sadao waited and waited for 3 days, but for the last 3 days, no assassins, no men of that General Tokima have come. So then he had a plan. Our Dr. Sadao, who is very good at heart, has his own plan at his heart, and he suggested the soldier Tom to escape from his home, from this country of Japan. In that way, he helped the soldier with a boat, his personal boat, some food items, some clothing, some water, and also a flashlight, a torchlight like. All these things he arranged. Secretly he bought and all these things, and he arranged his own boat, and he advised the soldier Tom to go away to the nearby islands. Okay, the island is empty. When he goes there, as Sadao Hoki advised the soldier, he went there. Okay, and at the time of departure of this Tom, he advised like this: if at all if you have any problem related to food like that, you just show, okay, you give 2 flashes with the help of flashlight, torchlight. Then I will understand that you are in need of food. Then I will arrange some arrangements for your food like that. And he also advised that Tom, my dear friend, and if you go that island, and some Korean boats and ships will come for fishing like that. You go away with the help of those Korean boats and ships, and slowly you can reach your American country. Like that, our Sadao Hoki acted not only as a great doctor, but also as a great human being. The modern days most wanted thing is that most of the people of the world are not behaving in the form of human beings. Humanity is lacking everywhere, and in one way or the other we are all propagating this humanity. Learn first of all, be a human, then become a teacher. Okay, so like that we have been suggesting people in our WhatsApp and all these people of the words and friend in so many ways. So this feeling has been followed by these great people like Sadao Hoki. Through this lesson we can understand that humanity is more powerful than loyal to be one's own country. Okay, so though they found that enemy, they helped, treated, and taken the what we call bullet out of the body, and then he was sent away with all the needs, food and clothing, everything. So with this lesson, we have to learn that humanity is more important than loyalty. We must be loyal, but we should have a lot of humanity. Okay, so the title is enemy. We can see that Sadao, Hoke and Hana, though they faced so many troubles in America when they were undergoing studies, their PG and all these things, and they were treated with some inhumanity. They were treated in a bad way, or they were treated in a second class citizens because they belong to Japan. Okay, in this way, though they faced so many what we call racial prejudices, racial differences in their life previously, now they have overcome all these problems and they have become a real 100% human beings, and they have proved that they are very good, and humanity is more good than loyalty to one's own country. So this is the summary of the lesson. Thank you one and all. Thank you.